Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody is doing great today. It's Tuesday, March 25th. Currently it's 44 degrees. High today is going to be a nice 67 degrees. Chance of rain 17% and winds are at 2 miles per hour right now. Today we'll have a let's walk and talk with Kitty today. I don't know how I'm getting that backwards. But it was nice yesterday too. I think it was about 60 degrees though. It was about 59, but it didn't feel, cold really. There was a little breeze going, and it was a little cloudy, but it was a perfect day to walk. And of course, as soon as I mentioned it, Kitty went wild. Joy was over at Mom's working on a puzzle, and then while I was still walking Kitty, Joy came home, and Kitty, I could tell she recognized the car and everything. She perked up when she looked at it, so I imagine she recognized it. And then Joy stopped in the driveway and spoke to us, and Kitty just had a great time. She loves it. I'm sure she doesn't really understand why she isn't allowed to be just loose, but we don't want anything to happen to her, and people really do. They fly up and down this road all the time. It's not just teenagers or something like that. It's all different types of people. I don't know why they do on this road. It's a good cut between, or however you want to put it, between this road at one end here is a pretty major road, and then the other road, it's not really a major road, but it's a good cut through to get to the mall and some stores over there like our Kroger and stuff. So they'll cut through both ways, and there's a lot of stuff the other way too. If you turn right at the end of our road, you'll go to where like Home Depot and all that is PetSmart and all that is that way. So that's what's happening. They're on their way somewhere and they're just in a hurry, but you can't drive on these residential streets the same way you can on a 4-lane road, and there's lots of pets that have been killed. So I'm not going to let ours out and have that happen. It's already happened. I had a dog and a cat, and I think there was another one that I don't know if it got killed. We had a German Shepherd pup that we paid a lot for. I can't remember, $400 or $500. Had good lineage, and then our Socks, our cat, it's an orange cat, and that's it just really upsets you when it happens bad, really bad. So that's why I'm like, nope, Kitty, I'd rather you be with us than out here. There she is. You heard me talking about you. Did you? I'll try to make you some room. Let's get you some room. Okay? Move over this way a little bit. Yeah. See, I'm a big girl. She's mostly Maine Coon. That's why she's pretty big. Say, believe me, if she wanted to put a hurting on something, she could do it. Them claws are hers. We have them trimmed when she goes to the vet, but they're lethal. Like little fish hooks, almost, It got caught in my finger. It happened to Joy, too. She was playing with her and got one of her claws, stuck in her finger. I did the same thing and couldn't get it out. It was like taking out a fish hook. So it seemed like that's what it felt like, anyway. So, I bet you're hungry because you were asleep after we came back in. So, yeah, we came back in, and I don't know if she wanted to even come back in or not. She just like, okay. So yeah, that'll be today. Let's walk and talk with Kitty. And then for dinner, the plan is, and I got to find the recipe. I think I took a snapshot of it. It was, we've got some ribeye steaks that we got a while back at Grocery Outlet, and they're frozen. Well, they're thawing out now. They should be thawed out. But they need to be really tender for me. I can't. It's hard to digest beef more than it is, poultry or something. And so I found a crock pot steak recipe, but I got to find it because I need to do that anytime. And then Joy's fixing this macaroni salad that she's been getting stuff for to get ready to make it. And I think I'm just going to make some of those tater rounds with it too. It sounds good though. Okay, our jokes. The nurse noticed a man in golf attire pacing up and down outside the emergency room where another golfer who had a golf ball driven down his throat was being treated by a doctor. Man, that'd be rough. Is he a relative of yours? The nurse, stepping out of the room, asked the pacing golfer. No, replied the man, it's my ball. He's waiting to get his golf ball back. He don't care. Okay, husband, for Pete's sake, can't you keep one lousy checkbook straight? Wife, now hold it a darn second. I got myself a pocket computer and I meticulously added every deposit and subtracted every check. So I don't believe you when you say I made a mistake. Husband, oh yeah? I'll bet you money that you're overdrawn. Wife, okay, how much do you want to bet? Husband, $63.27. So he knows that because he's the one, I imagine that's what that is, he's the one that overdrew the account because he knew how much it was. Okay, thought of the day is from Doug Larson. Never heard of him. The cat could very well be man's best friend. No, yeah, but would never stoop to admitting it. You can't admit it, kitty? She gonna lay down there now. Okay, I saw one. I don't know if this is it or not. Let's see. For trivia time, which of these is the most populous country in Europe? Italy, Russia, United Kingdom, France. Well, Russia is a lot bigger than all these, so that's why I would say Russia. Italy, Russia, United Kingdom, France. I'm saying Russia. Yes, that's right. Russia has the largest population among European countries at 144.7 million people. The next largest countries in terms of population size are Turkey at 85 million, Germany 83.4, United Kingdom 67.4, and France at 65.6. Wow, what have we got? Like 300 million or something like that? I'm thinking somewhere like that. So we got plenty of people. Okay. Believe it or not, only 45% picked Russia. Which musician officially opened the Woodstock Festival in 1969? I am not for sure about this. Richie Havens, Carlos Santana, Tim Hardin, Jimi Hendrix. For some reason, I want to say Richie Havens. I could be wrong, though. That's right. I've seen, it's a little before my time. Well, in 1969, I was 10 years old. So I didn't really, all I cared about was fishing and playing ball and stuff like that, Richie Havens. Okay, let's see. Richie Havens, a Brooklyn-born singer who sang gospel as a teenager, began playing folk music in Greenwich Village clubs in the 1960s and was opening act of Woodstock Music and Art Fair in 1969. Havens had a long career as a musician, but if he had done nothing else, his performance at Woodstock would secure his place in American music history. I don't remember. I kind of remember some of his parts of his songs, but I can't exactly remember them right. The name of them or anything like that. Due to sugar rationing, during which war was trick-or-treat suspended? Oh no. Vietnam War, World War II, World War I, and Pacific War. Why was the sugar rationing? Maybe it was hard to get. I mean, it's not like the Army really used I would think, a ton of sugar or something to have it all. I'm going to say World War II. Might be World War I. But it's World War II. Did I say that all the choices, y'all? Vietnam, I don't remember saying them. Vietnam War, World War II, World War I, Pacific War. Okay? But I'm not for sure. I get off subject too much. Well, I'm going to let it go, I guess. I mean, whatever you would have guessed, guess. That's just the third one. So that's what... It's World War II. I need to pay attention a little. What is the name of the highest mountain in South America? Mount Kilimanjaro, Puncak Jaya, Mount Aconcagua, Mount Kosciuszko, Kosciuszko. Never heard any of them, much less be able to pronounce it. Highest mountain in South America. I'm going with Mount Aconcagua. And that's right. And the only reason I picked that one is because it's the only one that seemed more Spanish type language. You see what I'm saying? Or Spanish word. So I picked Mount Aconcagua. Mount Aconcagua is referred to simply as Aconcagua, is a mountain in Argentina near its border with Chile. It is the highest peak in South America, 22,000 feet high. Wow. All right, what is the common name for the star Sirius? Cow star, rat star, cat star, dog star. What do you think, Kitty? She sprawled out all over the rug there. She stretched out. It's funny. Okay, I haven't really heard of any of the ones except for the dog star, so that's the one I'm going to pick. And that's right. Dog star. Sirius is colloquially known as dog star, reflecting its prominence in its constellation. Psst. That's enough. Who is the main character in the Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Katrina Van Tassel, Ichabod Crane, Brom Van Brunt, Peter Van Garrett. I hear her eating food now. Crunching. She must be up there. Yep. I'm going to say that would be Ichabod Crane. Yes. Ichabod Crane is a fictional character, a lanky and unattractive schoolmaster who is a protagonist of Washington Irving's short story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Okay, that got 6 right. What word did Alexander Graham Bell suggest to use to answer the phone? I think I've heard this before, too. Yes, ahoy, hi, hello. And I do believe it was ahoy. That's it. Pick up the phone. Ahoy. 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 Oh, I don't want to talk. That's it. Ahoy is a signal word used to call a ship or boat. It's derived from the Middle English cry, hoy. The word fell out of use at one time and was revived when sailing became a popular sport. Alexander Graham Bell initially suggested that the standard greeting when answering a telephone should be ahoy, but instead hello, suggested by Thomas Edison, was adopted. I'm glad they picked that one. How many pounds does the Liberty Bell weigh? 1,050, 2,080, 870, 1,600 pounds. I think it's really heavy. I could get this wrong, but I'm going to say 2,080. That's right. 2,080 pounds. The Liberty Bell, previously called the State House Bell or Old State House Bell, is an iconic symbol of... Get into it before. The Liberty Bell weighs 2,080 pounds. Wow. Come on. The Eiffel Tower was originally supposed to be in which city? Now, I don't know. Think I know this. Berlin, Barcelona, New York City, Las Vegas. Well, I don't... For some reason, I want to say Berlin. No, it's Barcelona, so I missed one. Barcelona. Did I read them? I hope I did, y'all. Berlin, Barcelona, New York City, Las Vegas. I had too much on my mind. But it's Barcelona. Believe it or not, the Eiffel Tower was originally supposed to be in Barcelona, but thinking the thing would end up looking like an eyesore, the city rejected Gustav Eiffel's plans as he was forced to repitch the project elsewhere. Well, I think he picked a good place, so... Okay. Did you know there's a little... He had a little, like, apartment on the top of it I was reading about? It didn't have, like, a kitchen or anything like that in it. It was just like a living area. I guess like a big living room or something. Yeah, the guy that made it, the Eiffel guy, he had this place on top of it. Now it's a museum. Just show it, yeah. Which composer produced his first opera when he was 11 years old? Beethoven, Chopin, Chopin, Bach, Mozart. Wow, I'm not exactly for sure, but I think it's Mozart. That's right. Okay, Mozart composed his first opera, Apollo et Hyacinthus, when he was only 11. A year later, Emperor Joseph II commissioned him to write La Finta Simplis. Okay, it just keeps going on and on about it. Okay, I ended up with 9 right and 1 wrong today. Not too bad. It was interesting, and I enjoyed it. I didn't have to skip around much, but I'm sorry if I forgot to read the answers sometimes. I start talking about stuff, and then I think that I've already said the answer, I guess, in my mind. So, the answer. So, anyway, it is what it is. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning and a great day. Definitely check out Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty later on. It was a great day for a walk. Bye, everyone, and God bless.